What'd you hear?
Like stomping. Is there something you need to tell us before we leave? Stalking. Who's stalking?
Holy shit.
Okay.
It's not doing anything now, so that's interesting. Okay, so the only downside is like this is like a constant trafficked road.
It is.
So it's gonna be hard
For any EVPs or anything.
for EVP.
Now, Dorothy does have this lovely new spirit box that records just what the spirit box is saying.
Okay.
It doesn't record any voices too. So if we like made a note of when we started it too,
Right.
we wouldn't even have to have it going necessarily, and it would just record it too. So that might be a better option for like audio stuff in this case, just because of the road.
Yeah, I mean I don't know how far down the pedestrian bridge is from here.
Yeah.
But if that was you, right?
That was me.
Okay. If that's farther away from the road, we might be okay.
It might be. I think, as far as I remember, see, it can't be back here. It's back in the trees. It's like back on that side in the trees, I think, but I don't think it's on this side because we're not seeing any
Yeah, we're not seeing.
pedestrian.
Well, that being said, though, the K2 was doing something.
It was.
So
Let's just go for it. Let's all relax. Let's take a minute for all of us to relax here. And just, we're all being open and going with the flow. And this might all be horse crap, or it might be something fun. Who knows?
I'm feeling like these cars are like, the hell is
I know they
that?
probably are. Well, and we're standing in the spot where, the local legend is that you see various lights under the bridge and such.
And we are the
lights. We are the ghosts again.
Yeah, again.
So we might be scaring the crap out of the locals. It's totally
fine.
possible, but we're going with it.
I already like this earlier, but if you come close to us, this will light up. This is a way for us to be able to communicate with you, even though we might not be able to see you or hear you or feel you other ways. This is a good opportunity. All you have to do is come close to me. Hope that we are able to learn a little bit more about why you are here and what you are doing. So if you are comfortable enough, you're welcome to approach us. My name is Jessica. We have a few of our friends here. We have Hillary, and Cassie, and Dorothy, and Austin. I mean, it's not doing anything now.
No.
So
So this is having focus issues right now. So what I keep doing is just tapping on the touchscreen. And like, I think I'm going to zoom out a little bit and then make some of it easier. I think we'll still be able to see it, but see how it keeps doing that? So you might every once in a while just have to like poke this. If we lose stuff, I don't really care. It happens to me every single day.
Hillary, do you want to talk about what we're doing? 'Cause you
Sure.
know the story better than
Yeah, maybe that'll help too. So,
Yeah.
okay, so
30 miles west of Detroit is Canton, Michigan, home to the historic Denton Road Bridge located on Denton Road between Cherry Hill and Proctor and crossing the Lower Rouge River. Since the 1960s, thrill seekers of all ages have been visiting the bridge hoping to catch a glimpse of the ghost of the Blue Lady, be chased by the lights of the Denton Demon, and spot UFOs in the night sky. The most famous tale from Canton is that of the Blue Lady. The legend, as published in Virginia Bailey Parker's 1998 book, Ghost Stories and Other Tales from Canton, goes like this. A young woman and her husband lived in a farmhouse north of Proctor on Denton Road. The husband worked somewhere near Ypsilanti, and the young woman stayed home with their baby. The story says the husband came home one night to discover his evidently unfaithful wife and her lover. This enraged the husband, causing him to kill the other man with an axe as his wife fled on foot with their baby. She ran and hid under the bridge until her husband found them and killed her. Some say it was lantern light that gave them away. Others say the cries of the baby revealed them. However, this story reveals neither the people's names nor the child's fate. Some say the strange light seen passing is her lantern. Others believe the blue light is her spirit, still residing under the Denton Road Bridge. As stories of the Blue Lady spread, teenagers hoping to scare themselves and each other began frequenting the bridge. some even perpetuating the legend of the strange lights by hoisting lanterns on fishing poles through the cornfields to frighten passers-by. Fraternities from Eastern Michigan University also caught wind of the story, inspiring a variety of pledge initiations that ultimately resulted in property damage. A lantern was hidden in an empty barn on the corner of Proctor and Denton, and while the pledges searched for it as a means to help them back to EMU, the lantern fell, setting the barn on fire and burning it to the ground. The original wooden bridge was also the frequent target of arsonists, and with an almost annual fire, the township reconfigured and reconstructed the bridge in concrete and added a pedestrian bridge so residents of the newly developed subdivisions could have a nice place to walk. Through the years, the story has taken on a life of its own. Other stories attributed to the Denton Demon detail motorists and thrill seekers being chased by an aggressive set of lights that disappear as if turning onto roads that don't exist. Others swear they've seen and been chased by unidentified objects or UFOs in the sky. Some of these experiences may be attributed to the Willow Run Airport, only a short distance down Denton Road. However, eager to see if we'd have an experience of our own, we packed up our crew and headed out to explore.
Weird lights like that's not a normal looking airplane.
Right.
You know what I mean? But then at the same time, to like go into like UFOlogy briefly. So they do say that like airports or military bases might be a bigger target for UFOs because that's where our most advanced technology is. If there were aliens trying to learn about us and see what we have up to date, they might check out an airport or military bases or Selfridge or things like that. It could be a little bit of everything, but like if it is a smaller airport, like ultralight airplanes, all these other tiny airplanes have super weird lighting on them that we're not used to with our standard commercial flight. Was it you guys?
What?
Did you just...
Like whispering?
No, what'd you say?
We saw a blue light.
What did you say?
Oh, I said the weird thing.
No, I
That
heard...
was over in
That
there.
was... I heard it.
Did you?
I did too.
Hillary, I heard it.
I did too.
It was
Hello?
right here.
Oh my god, your K2's going off.
Anything over there?
You saw blue light? See, 'cause, okay, I didn't see blue light, but I thought I saw a little white light back there, and that's when I said we're gonna have to watch the headlights. That's where it was too, so we have to stand here and watch it.
It was like right back in like the right corner. So the headlights do kind of do some sort of play work underneath the bridge.
But you guys
like
saw,
a...
But it wasn't when a car was
no, it was a blue light.
It was like a faint blue light, and it was off against like the right corner, so the right side of the bridge.
And at
There's
the same
not a person.
time,
We heard a man.
It was a guy.
It was a guy.
That
It was a guy.
Was it somebody in a car, maybe?
I don't know.
No, I heard that too. I think it was someone in a car.
Okay.
I think it was someone driving by.
Maybe.
It could be. We'll have to listen to it
Yeah,
again.
we'll have
But
to
it
watch it
sounded like it was over there, and there's no sidewalk on this side of the road, so either somebody would be in the bog or on the car or in the water. But that was all at the same moment, and then the K2 went off, and I said hello there. I don't know. We'll see. All right. Anyway.
So here's another weird looking airplane.
Oh, that is a very odd looking one.
See? One time this happened to me in the UP, and I thought I was going to be abducted. I was stranded in a cornfield.
Oh, it's an airplane.
It's an airplane, but it's coming directly at us.
Okay.
So we're seeing the
And
front line.
that is one of the stories then,
Yeah.
that the lights when you're driving down the road at midnight, which makes sense. I'm sure they're doing a lot of their
Exactly, yeah.
activity at midnight, that the lights will come towards you very quickly. And that makes sense because if you were driving down the road
Right.
this way,
You would
and
see
those
that
are going
right on.
right, because they're going that way to the airport, so that would be coming to you. But they just saw blue light, so let's go over here.
It's not you. That's weird. It's like certain, like, patches.
That's really spiking in that spot.
You saw blue light?
Yeah.
So what did it look like? What do you guys see?
Yeah.
I saw like a longer, like an oval shaped, like a really faint, like almost like a baby blue light.
In Austin?
Yeah, similar to that. I was just watching. I don't know. I don't want to get too hokey.
Get hokey. It's fine.
Okay, all right, fine. I'm sitting here while you guys were talking, and I had my eyes closed, and I was just thinking. I was just breathing and just trying to be as mindful as possible. And I had this feel like in my head, I had the outline of somebody just standing over there. I don't know if I was projecting that or not, but I just for some reason drawn to over there. I don't know if it's the running water or like the light coming down, but it looks as though if you look over there, it's just like cascading moonlight right under the water under there. And I was trying to wonder if it's the light thing. It's not when the cars are going by either. There's no cars going by, but there's just this light. So the light reflected like as if the moon was just hanging right overhead, or there was lights on the other side there. But then if you look over the bridge, there's not a lot of light pollution. There's not a lot of street lights. So maybe it's a trick of the eye, or I don't know what I'm saying, but it seems like there's a lot of light just pooling right under there.
Okay.
And I'm just drawn to it. Did you get that feeling like you just wanted to look over there?
I
for some reason?
literally like turned around and saw you looking at the bridge.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I just need to be over there. And I just was like, I'm just gonna stand here and look.
Look at that. Look at that airplane right now.
Oh, there's the 3 lights.
Oh,
There's
come
your
on.
3 lights right there.
That is so creepy.
That's it.
Like you see that?
Can you see that in the?
And
So-
you,
Dorothy,
like,
can you see that?
you totally think that that's a UFO.
Does it show up?
So-
I don't know if it even shows up.
It's like triangular.
Yes,
sure
exactly.
that-
Right.
So when they're coming at you head on, you get that big light. Like there's a torch in the sky. There's that one thing.
Yeah.
But when they're banking,
That's okay, don't
when
worry.
they're banking up,
That's
or like they're banking right like that. Yeah, it's got that weird triangle
Oh,
pattern because you're seeing
That
all
is
the,
so creepy.
the lights underneath. That was the dog.
So if everyone everybody stays right where you are.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna walk closer. You get so.
What is causing that?
I don't know.
Consistent. So I feel like something
You're pointing
is.
it right in that one direction. It's
Yeah.
spiking. When you move to the left, it goes down. When you move to the right, it goes down.
If it didn't go on every time you go to that spot, I would think that it was.
There's definitely like that direction. Like over here.
Yeah, try that again. Right where you are. Take a couple steps forward. Is it right when you point it that way? Yeah, right when you point it
Is
that way.
it pointing
right?
it at the power lines? Because there's power lines up there.
Oh, it might be the power line.
It might be, but it doesn't always.
Okay, but they're
the
not-
other day, it didn't
It
do
does.
that.
It depends on
Right.
how old the power
That's
lines
true.
are. If the power lines are older,
That's
I,
true.
well, we'll find
It's
out when we go
also-
over
right.
there.
That's where I saw the light was in that direction.
Okay.
You point it in that specific direction.
Gotcha.
So
When we get to the other side, we'll see.
maybe ask if there is something here, if they can make it go further.
Can you come closer?
Alright, well, if we are controlling this device, but I need it to be stronger. I need it brighter. I need you closer. Okay, let's try the opposite effect. If this is you controlling this device, I need all of the lights to turn off. I need the device to go dark. I need you to step away from the device for a moment so we can try to read if this is actually you or not. I think it's just a stagnant area, honestly.
Well, and truthfully too, if there's like a consistent EMF level,
Yeah,
it's the same thing as like the fish tank situation. Where
exactly.
Like it could
Like
add to creepiness.
it could add to creepiness. It could make you kind of uncomfortable or uneasy, or
Could it be the water? I don't know.
I don't think it can be the well. So water, like yes, the water is running, and that is creating like a current, like an energy. But that's like a different energy. This is like electronic energy.
Austin's vaping, and everyone driving by is gonna think there's ghostly mist.
Perfect. But like, here's the thing though. Like, so if I'm walking this way, it's staying the same.
Okay.
Same distance from the wire.
All right. That makes
I'm
sense.
curious though, when we go over there, if this sucker is just constantly on red, it's the wires.
So we get the trailing triangular lights
Yeah,
are the airport,
it's an airport.
and there is a heightened level of EMF activity seemingly from the power lines at this point. But we do not have an explanation for why Cassie must have just
Or why we heard a male's voice.
or why we heard that. I don't know. You know, usually when people yell from cars, you can.
I don't think it was.
I don't know.
Well, it's like a sound thing too, because like
Yeah.
it would have been like either going farther away or coming close.
Yeah.
Right.
So
That's
like,
true.
It sounded stagnant, and it sounded just like where those tall trees are.
Yeah, it did.
Something interesting.
Just
Like coming in the other
right,
side of the
right
riverbank.
there.
On here, there's 2 blue lights over there. So I'm trying to figure out where it's. Do you see those? Little tiny.
I think it's a house light just barely coming through.
So I wonder if that's the
Yeah.
blue light that.
I don't. Yeah, there are a couple lights that might be showing up as blue, and one thing we need to watch too is that like it is kind of damp out, so like light can
Orb
reflect
City.
in the moisture real easily and basically create Orb City. But that doesn't explain why there was a light under the bridge.
Just kidding, guys. It's apparently part of the screen on the.
Oh, you know what it is? It's probably the lens needs to be cleaned. We did scare them. I guarantee you we're going to scare at least one or two people. I just want to spend, let's turn all the lights off. I'm going to turn the light off on your camera, but we're going to keep it on. And then let's just spend like 2 more minutes, just very quiet, and we'll just watch under the bridge and see what we see, okay? Go. Perfect. Okay, what was that? It was a little. Did you see? It was like a. I don't know.
I didn't see it, but like around the same time you said that, like I like right here, I felt something.
Okay.
Like it was like, you know, like when you see things like out of the corner of your eye, out of the corner of my eye, but like dark. Like something was like all of a sudden like, boom, like Austin's right here or something.
It was different than a headlight because it was pinned. It was like a pin light.
What if somebody was on the bridge? What if
I
somebody
don't
was
know.
on their bike?
I don't know. Its movement was reminiscent of a bike passing. It was so smooth.
Do you think was it a spirit?
No, I think
No.
it was probably the car light, to be honest. But
Okay.
I'm not 100% sure because I feel like there's a better chance something's gonna happen over here.
Yeah.
Personally, but it's just me. Is the water still flowing?
No, it's running.
It's running. It's really low though.
This has way cooler. Like
Much cooler. And our feet are dry. And we can sit down. Oh yeah. All of us sitting down. Oh, test one. Gotta be the water.
Yeah.
It's coming right now. Gotta be.
Yeah.
It's too.
Can you see anything down here? Oh, it is moving, yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna close the box and I'll set it on the box.
That's a good idea. I feel like, I don't know if like anytime we're like gonna catch anything, but every time I think that like we do, but this is sure fun.
Yeah. It'd be nice if it was a little warmer out.
That's true.
I feel like we got something on the spirit box for sure.
Yeah.
I really think we did.
I'm excited to listen to that back too. I've tested it a million times to make sure it works, and every once in a while it doesn't, but I think it did there because if you let it go for longer, it's easier to save. And then we maybe kind of tell what we were asking or whatever, but it was basic stuff.
This on it.
You want me to hold it up top here so we're going
No, it's like all of a sudden it's just got really, it's not working anymore.
It's dying.
But the batteries, like we've never used it.
Oh, damn. I put new batteries in it when I made that video, so we've never used the batteries. That was going to be so cool. That's why they killed it.
So I know a lot of this is like urban legend.
Yeah.
But like, do we know if there really was a woman killed?
Not yet.
No.
Not yet. The articles that are available do not allude to that. I am very curious to find out though. So like the aerial lights, I think Jessica's right. That's those.
Oh, for
weird
sure.
planes. Well, whatever. Go back and forth a little. any brave people. I'm not the
I'll go
most.
down.
I'm not very coordinated, so you and Dorothy can go down. If you want to go too, you can.
Careful. Something spook ya?
Oh yeah, did you not hear that?
No. Didn't hear that at all up here.
Step down here.
And then we saw the ripples too, but like there was nothing there, and we can't find any wildlife or anything down here.
There's no fish. It could have been a muskrat. We just threw shit on it.
I didn't hear it up here. I feel like I would have heard that if that was like a rock or something.
Like I couldn't be down here by myself like, when you guys were talking about like the fraternity, like the pledges and stuff.
I'll go down there by myself.
Wanna do it, bro?
Yeah. I'm not like going in that tunnel because it's wet, but I'll stand down there by myself for a minute. I'll pretend to be a scared college boy.
Maybe that's what the ghost like.
Maybe, right? You never know.
That's what on the wall. There was a big jump. It sounded like it jumped off the wall. If it was a big animal, like a muskrat or like a raccoon or
Yeah.
anything, you would have seen it.
Right.
Because we were right there
Right.
when it happened. Didn't see anything. So it's a mystery as to what just jumped off.
That's weird.
It made a big splash. Too.
I didn't hear it up here either.
It's crazy. It's because it was loud.
Yeah.
It was loud down there anyway. So
That's
you
weird.
could see it, the ripple and everything. I knew it was too, but like it doesn't look like a lot of thing there to get the angle right.
Okay, stop vaping for a second so we can get a shot.
Oh, there is a pentagram right there.
There's the
Pentagram. It's pretty neat. How rebellious.
No.
What'd you hear?
Like stomping,
From where?
like from over there.
Hold on. Here. You take the flashlight. I'll go up there with her. I'll come up there with you.
And I just heard a bullfrog again.
But it's not bullfrog season.
I know.
Was it on the bridge, Cassie?
Like somebody walking on the wood. Yeah, I'm gonna throw something. Because I want what it sounds like.
Yeah.
Jesus. You're gonna throw the biggest stick you could find. It wasn't that big.
It was less.
It was a lot.
It was like half that.
That,
Yes.
Yeah, that. Yeah.
Yes, and right next to that
Yeah,
wall.
but it was like right over here.
Yep.
Alright, where's the mouth?
Yeah, that was.
There's nothing to
Yeah.
fall from the ceiling though, you guys.
No, there's nothing
Right.
to fall from the ceiling.
Well, and even still, look, you can still see that stick floating.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you would have seen it, or it would have come past
Right.
down here.
All right, we are gonna do one more tiny thing really quick.
I'm wondering if we kind of scooped it out from underneath there, if it's gonna be in a different spot.
Maybe. Should we try up here?
Yeah, I think we should just try it up here. Because I don't think it's going to be on the bridge after we've been down there for so long.
Well,
I
and
gotcha.
that noise
Yeah.
that we heard,
Yeah.
I wonder if that was it, like, trying to
Trying
get...
to
Oh,
away.
scare us away, and we didn't.
Yeah,
No,
that or it was like,
it was afraid. It
trying to get
darted.
away.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And then if Cassie heard thumps up here, I think we should just
I
try it
literally...
here.
Sure.
I was
good
standing right
point.
here,
Okay.
and I heard it right where, like, the wood starts, because I heard, like, the wood, like, slapping.
But that recorder was sitting here that whole time.
It was,
right?
so it'll hear it.
Yeah.
Oh my God. They're picking on you.
They are.
Yeah.
And I felt something
You're getting
in my
picked on.
feet. Nothing happened, but I started to feel, like, weird static, like, weird energy around my feet. I didn't want to say anything, especially because I was up here by myself.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Because I hate my feet grabbed, so I was like,
Yeah.
if I don't acknowledge it, it's not happening.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, there was definitely something up here with me for sure. Is there something you need to tell us before we leave? Stalking. Who's stalking?
Holy shit.
Okay.